Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Mavericks 3 Zoro's Revenge. Sorry for the long hiatus, you guys. I had to take care of some business in some of my college classes and everything. Good news, though. When this week is over, I will be free to continue the LP as long as I want to, and then some. But last episode, we managed to clear out the secret area and take on the extra boss, which was Copy X, as well as Fifnir. Well, not Fifnir, but Phantom and Leviathan of all people. We are going to take on the Z Tower right now. But first things first, let's get prepped up and get ready for assaulting the Z Tower. First things first, stock up on some special tanks. And just in case, see if we need to buy any new weapons or anything like that. Considering that I have enough money to get the triple rod and everything like that for some of the characters, I'm going to actually probably hold off on that until I know what we can buy. I really could use some more body armor and speed and agility for the characters, but you know what? Considering how Zero needs a little bit more attack power next to Fifnir and Harpuya, let me see. Well, I can't get the Mega Blast yet, unfortunately, so yeah. Let's see if I can sell anything. We probably won't need the vaccine or the paralysis tanks anymore, but I'm gonna hang on to those just in case, because you never know. So, once I get more medals and everything like that, I think we'll buy something, but for now, it's time to take on the Z Tower. There's no difficulty, and we won't know what boss we're getting into when we go into the stage, and I forgot when I first played this game, but who cares? Let's do this. Zero, we're coming for you. Once you know it, it's traditionally built up like a Megaman, classic Megaman stage. We're starting right there at that blinking skull, all the way up until the ZX at the top. Let's do this.
X, do you read me? This is Elia.
Yes, go ahead, Elia.
I'm reading Omega's data. He's getting more powerful. Hurry and be careful.
Roger that. I hope it's not too late. We have to hurry. Omega's in the tower, but I'm also checking some other data. I'm not sure what it is. Then let's hurry and find out. And wouldn't you know it, we get some classic Mega Man X music right here, and that background is beautiful. I think that's from the Amazon stage, and I think it's Commander Yamark's stage from X6. It's beautiful, and the music combined here is awesome as we now make our assault to the Z Tower. Hope you guys are as anxious as I am. Gotta make it past all these dang... I hate these things so much. How much damage should we take out of that? Not a whole bunch, but yeah. The enemies here should be pretty interesting, as most of them are recycled enemies from some previous stages, but all we have to really do is just use Ultimate X, and that shouldn't be too much of a problem, basically. Seriously, Ultimate X will pretty much hone almost all the enemies here. It may be cheating, considering, but it's better than nothing. And we got 2 energy tanks out of that for our troubles. And there's a save point right here at the very beginning. As much as I wouldn't mind listening to this classic remake music of Sigma Palace from the first game from Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, I will be cutting out the battles like I always do. But while I'm on the subject, how is my LP audience doing? I know it's been a while since I last got back to this LP, and I appreciate your patience and everything like that. As I said before, real life takes priority over everything else, especially college right now. And I'm actually doing very good in college right now, believe it or not. In fact, I got a check from college sometime 2 weeks ago. And I'm almost done with this week. I just need to turn in my final paper, which I'm almost done with. And after that, I'll be free. I'm not even going to bother with getting any more paralysis tanks or anything like that. I'm pretty much done collecting items, unless of course they give me more special tanks. But yeah, I'm almost done with college's first semester, and I'll be done sometime starting next week on Monday, basically. So I'll be free to continue making more videos for you guys and entertaining you, basically. I got, let me see. Oh yeah, Sonic Shuffle's video will be coming up soon, but if you watched my previous video, you probably already knew that, basically. I'm just gonna go through and take out some of the enemies, but I'll be cutting out some of the battle footage right here, so, If you'll excuse me when I get to my next battle, I'll be cutting out the footage. I skipped past a bunch of the area a while ago, but look at this. You see how ridiculous this is? All those spinning tops there? That is for gosh darn ridiculous right there, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry. That's ridiculous. We'll get ourselves under the special energy tank, and I think I'm probably going to use it for some of my characters. Or just use these energy tanks. But as you progress through this area, you notice that some of the enemies are pretty drop-dead easy. Well, that's because I got Ultimate X on my side. But if I remember correctly, now don't hold it against me, but some of the enemies in this area are pretty hard-hitting. They hit pretty hard, and unless you've gotten to high levels like I have, maybe around 70s or so, these guys might give you a bit of a run for your money. But then again, most of them are just recycled enemies from previous levels and everything, so yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go through the store. We're gonna continue on. I wouldn't really bother with collecting some of the items, and there's a switch down there we have to destroy. I wouldn't bother with collecting some of the items in this area, unless of course you got a bunch of special things and whatnot. There's really no reason to max out on items at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Unless of course you're just trying to stay consistent with paralysis tanks and vaccine tanks. I don't mind getting energy tanks in this area, but there's really no need for them if it's just to help heal my characters. Yeah, most of this area is recycled. They go from previous stages. And we're getting a lot of save spots here. I guess they're expecting it to be a long area, basically. This music right here, I love this remake of the Sigma Palace 1 stage music from Mega Man X, which is also from Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. It's awesome. I will say this much about the remake music. It's awesome. Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. I just wish Maverick Hunter X sold more on the PSP. I am not going to say this. There's really no reason to. I'm gonna go down. Now we're in an underwater segment of all things. This stage is just repeating and repeating and repeating. It's ridiculous! It's ridiculous. Auto. So far we went through an opening which reminded me of the Amazon area from Mega Man X6. Then we went through a volcano area which looked more like water and everything like that, which is an underground catacombs, and now we're in an underwater segment in the Z-Tower stage access. I guess I could understand that considering how Mega Man 8 stage played a bit, because we're in the core of the volcano area, and we're using the jet ski to get across and everything like that. Anyway, I'm gonna skip ahead till we get to the bottom, basically. I guess we've reached the boss door, so I guess I'll save somewhere right around, I guess I'll save right here, I guess. Let's see. 24,466 girls. Let's see what we can buy. You don't need to buy any more weapons or anything like that for X. We could just buy something for Fifnir and Hakuya. That's only it, pretty much. Not enough to get the Mega Blast, which is what I would need for Fifnir. But we can buy the Power Hand, and I'm gonna do that. We're gonna give that to Fifnir. There you go, Fifnir. You get a special weapon. I'm gonna save one more time right here. I'm gonna proceed on and see what's behind the boss door. Proceed on through. And what do we got?
Warning! Warning!
Wow. That's from Mega Man 0. I can't remember which game it was, though. Something tells me we're gonna have to fight it. I forget what this enemy is called, but I don't really care at this point anymore. Let's just trash this thing. And we get some Mega Man Wily boss music right here. And And this sucker hits pretty hard, not gonna lie. Storm Tornado didn't do a thing to it. But yeah, this boss is from one of the Mega Man Zero games. I think Mega Man Zero 4, because I've never really seen it before. And I never really played Mega Man Zero 4, but I did play it to a certain extent, though. We're going to use energy keep to heal. For this boss battle, I guess you want to find out what his weakness is and just have X use Ultimate X and have Deafening or Bring You to regular or special attacks and have zero heal when needed and use its weakness, basically. And it's a good thing I got my phone on mute so that way it doesn't get disturbed. Or BLP, basically. Huh? Okay. My brother needs to use the computer in just a little bit, so yeah. Let's use Shark Hook to see if that does anything. Yes, it does! I think we found your weakness! As they say in the Tales games, found your weakness! But this boss battle shouldn't be too difficult. If you have Energy Cube, you have plenty of energy tanks, just keep healing to your best abilities and do not let your health drop below 3,000, like it is right now, basically. Heal up. And keep going with the Ultimate X, basically. And this should be a cakewalk, basically. I think later on, pretty much all the boss battles will be pretty much a cakewalk throughout this game, since you have Ultimate X. But if you don't, just use the special abilities that you have to your advantage, basically. Its weakness, which I guess is, yeah, Shark Hook, and heal up whenever needed, and make sure your health doesn't go below 2,000, because if it goes below 2,000 when it pulls up its laser attack or that giant bomb attack, that's pretty much it, and we're done. We are done with this boss. That wasn't too difficult. I guess, yeah, considering I have Ultimate X, basically, so yeah. And I have Energy Cube, but I need it to. And that's going to do it for the first boss of the Z Tower. We got 2,000 medals out of that, and we got 500 experience points. Bye-bye. Mission accomplished. That does it for our first assault on the Z Tower. Not too bad. Next episode, we'll be doing part 2 of our assault on the Z Tower. I'm probably going to end the video right here so my brother can do what he needs to do on the computer, basically. But for now, let me check on our status in the laboratory, basically. 6,467 medals. Oh well. I guess that'll do it for the time being. Anyway, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to save, basically. I forgot where I saved. It was probably file 2, but I suppose it doesn't matter. Save right there. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Mavericks 3 Zoro's Revenge. I will see you guys in part 2 where we continue our assault on the Z Tower. I am Leo Hightower, and with that, I am out. Peace out, guys.